Adam Sosnick here on behalf of Valuetainment. We are here in deep Ellum, downtown Dallas, Texas. People are saying that this is the most important presidential election of our lifetime. People are saying that the polls are too close to call. So we're gonna find out what the people are saying about the presidential election. So there's an election in a few days. Are you planning on voting?
Already did.
Who do you vote for?
Not who is currently president.
You're not voting for Trump.
No.
Are you guys voting?
We already have.
You already have. Would you tell us who you're voting for?
Trump.
Biden.
Trump.
I already voted, and I voted for Biden.
Joe.
You voted for Joe Biden.
Joe
Tell us
Jorgensen.
Joe Jorgensen.
Amen.
So you flipped it on me. I thought you were going Joe Biden.
I did.
Now here's my question for you. Why did you waste your vote?
Trump all name.
Would you mind sharing who you voted for?
Biden.
Trump.
Biden.
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 I'm voting for Biden.
Biden.
You're voting for Biden.
I am also voting for Joe Biden.
So we got two Joe Bidens.
Nobody.
You're not voting.
I am actually not voting this year.
Are you guys voting?
No.
No, no, and no. We got three non-voters. Give us the main reason that you are voting for Biden and the main reason that you voted. Main reason, main policy issue. Go ahead.
Policy issue, I guess his plan on climate change.
I disagree with Trump's policies, almost across the board.
I think he has a better policy and he knows what he is planning to do in next 4 years instead of saying just let's make America great again.
I mean, just because I want to get Trump out, not because of any other reason, really.
Straight up. How about you?
I totally agree. Yep.
Okay.
I like some things about Biden. I think he has the ability to lead us into a better situation in the United States than we're currently in.
I think right now it's all the Black Lives Matter movement and equal rights.
Probably social justice.
Well, his experience in the White House, clearly, I think he's genuine, he's personable, and actually cares about people.
His immigration policies are more in line with what I'm comfortable with.
Because I love LGBTQ community, I want to support them, and I believe human rights are important.
Make America great again. Less taxes. Biden wants to cut those tax breaks. He wants to put taxes back on us. I don't think Biden is mentally fit at this point in time.
Because he says what he means and he does what he says.
Would you say one nice thing about Trump?
No.
Nothing. Zero.
I don't think there is any good things.
There's nothing you could say.
Zero.
Wow.
More people think that Trump is more outspoken.
He cares for his kids, I guess.
Trump is consistent in being Trump.
He's consistently Trump.
Melania's pretty.
Melania's pretty. I would agree with that.
I would say the nicest thing I could say about Trump is that I appreciate the change that he made that allows people the right to try.
I don't think I have one.
The economy is doing well.
Okay. How about you?
I do agree with some of the criminal justice reform policies that he has supported.
I think he tries hard, but his motives are just not what a normal American would think is moral.
I think he has great stage presence. He is definitely a showman.
As a business owner, I think he did pretty good on tax cuts. So
I like Trump because I think he is realistic about certain things in the economy. I like the way he's, I like his policies regarding trade in terms of China.
I like that he says the way he feels.
Says what's on his sleeve. How about you?
Seems sincere.
He's unified the Democratic Party.
Say one nice thing about Joe Biden.
I think Joe Biden is trying to take things in a different direction, so I'm not completely against that.
Biden, let me see. I think you have a lot of support.
I think Joe has done his time, and I think he tried to help in 47 years, probably he tried. And I wish him well in his retirement.
One nice thing, he's worked for the United States of America for a long time.
One nice thing about Joe Biden, he's a sensible man.
Joe Biden has been, a loyal American for, 79 years, and he's presidential.
He's figured out how to do this for a very long time, which has secured his personal fortune.
As far as Biden, I feel like he's just, you get that more
down-to-earth, realistic feel from him.
He's a nice guy. He seems to be a straight shooter too.
I just want uniformity and stability and just low stress.
One nice thing about Trump, one nice thing about Biden.
They can kiss my.
They can both kiss her ass. That's the nice thing. Good for you guys. Give us a final takeaway from your perspective of the election.
Personally, I think everyone should vote, and I think that no matter who wins, we should all get along.
Personally, me, I think it's part of the same head either way.
For me, I don't think either of the candidates are the right fit for America, but choose who is less bad.
The election is going to be a little scary.
I'm really scared about what's going to happen on Tuesday.
Everything about him just needs to be gone.
Final thoughts, I mean, if Biden's president, it can only get better. If Trump becomes president, I'm moving to Colombia.
If I could do one thing, it'd be to flip the narrative and change the fact that voting third party is not actually a waste of a vote. Voting for who you align with best is exactly what Americans should do.
Touché.
That's what our freedom allows us to do.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm living in a science fiction novel. It's kind of unreal, but I guess if this is, if people are going to be watching this, I would say for anybody that's like undecided whether or not to vote, I just hope people go out and vote. Whichever way you want to vote is fine, but I hope that people have found motivation, that they want to, be a part of this democratic process and exercise that right so that whatever happens, you can say you at least cast your vote and, made your choice.
So as you can see, I hit the streets of downtown Dallas right before the election, and I interviewed all sorts of people. And here's what I uncovered. I was actually expecting, being that I'm in Texas, to get more people voting for Trump. But actually what I uncovered was the majority of people were voting for Biden. So that shocked me. My breakdown was as follows. 70% of people were voting for Biden, 20% of people were voting for Trump, and 10% just straight up weren't voting at all. So to me, that was the most disappointing, not voting. So now that you're seeing this right after the election, I hope you voted and I hope you participated in American democracy. Now, if you like this episode, you should check out this episode right here, my breakdown of Trump versus Biden's policies. And if you have not subscribed to Valuetainment Economics, please do so below. And as always, save that money.
All we talk is money. All we talk is money. All we talk is money. All we talk is money.